Sports fan, this is Steven Hill for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a special breakdown of the top 5 NFL wide receivers we have for the 2014-2015 season. We're going to start at number 5. Where else? Brandon Marshall for the Chicago Bears. Big guy, the beast. With Alshon Jeffrey improving his game and becoming a stand-up factor for the Bears offense. Matt Forte, we know, is a stand-up factor for the offense. Jay Cutler being a good quarterback for the Bears offense. That all leads to Brandon Marshall getting his, eating more. You know, Brandon Marshall is one of those dudes, he's going to get 100 catches. He's going to get 1,000 yards. He's going to get 10 to 15 touchdowns in a year. Jay Cutler is his best quarterback friend that he's ever played with. The Bears offense is going to be dynamic. You have to look at what they have, and they have a lot of stuff on the rise. If Jay Cutler can stay healthy for at least 14 weeks, this team is a playoff team. The Bears have one of the easiest marches through the division. You look at the Vikings as not being a contender. You look at the Detroit Lions not possibly even being a contender, because every other year they're good, bad. They're just Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde with Matthew Stafford and them there. So Brandon Marshall, with that potent offense that they have, also Martellus Bennett sets it off at tight end. You have so many weapons on that offense that you can't really double team Brandon Marshall, because if you double team Brandon Marshall, Alshon Jeffrey is going to be open. If you double team Alshon Jeffrey, Brandon Marshall is going to be open. So they have so many weapons that's going to give him a lot of options to catch the ball this season. He'll get a lot of big plays down the field because you can, like I said, simply Matt Forte, Martellus Bennett, Alshon Jeffrey, Brandon Marshall. That's a loaded offense as is, and they could develop more playmakers as the year goes on. So that's why he's at number 5. Big, fast, and physical. Scary guy to play against. If you don't have double coverage, at least you probably don't even have a chance to get the ball if you're on defense. So coming in at number 4, Dez Bryant of the Dallas Cowboys. A lot of people blame Tony Romo's inconsistency on Dez Bryant and things like that, but no, Dez Bryant is the truth. I hate the Dallas Cowboys as a Philadelphia Eagles fan, but you have to realize that Dez Bryant is a full-grown man. He has the speed, he has the hands, he has the size. At times he can be immature, at times he can take players off, but hey, his talent speaks for what it is. He's matured a lot in the last couple of years, and we've seen him make some of the dazzling catches that he makes. We've seen him be an emotional firecracker at times, but he just needs to pull that in a little bit. But when you look at those plays in between the lines, Dez Bryant goes up there. He can go up there 4-on-1, and he still believes he has a chance to get the ball. That's that heart that you can't teach. That's that heart of a lion that you can't see only on an NFL gridiron, because that competitive fire in nature come out. He's fast, he's strong and physical, and that's why he's at this list at number 5. One of the top 5 NFL wide receivers in the game today. You don't really see a lot of him walking around in the NFL because he wants the ball. He wants to demand the ball on 4th and 1. He'll go out and put his money where his mouth is. We've seen the last couple of years him step up consistently, and you can no longer blame Dez Bryant for a lot of the mistakes that they have going on. So that's why he's at number 4. Number 3, AJ Green of the Cincinnati Bengals. You know, Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle, was there to stay for a little bit. AJ Green is the key to them making the playoffs every single season that he's been in the league. AJ Green is a dynamic receiver that he's not a real physical guy, but he's one of those guys that has the speed, deceptive speed at 6'4". You're looking at what he does with his length. He makes the most amazing catches, gliding in the air, diving for balls that we think, oh, that's going to be a down. No, he catches the ball. And with him being the main target on offense, you have Sanu on the other side of the ball that could possibly do it. Bernard, the running back, Giovanni that can get the stuff done. AJ Green is just going to be a tremendous talent. He's not going to ever lead the league possibly in all the major stats, but he leads the Bengals team in a lot of the stats because he's that good. And you can double team him, you can triple team him. He somehow beats that coverage. He does a lot of dynamic things, and he's a playmaker. So that's why he's number 3 on the list. Coming on this list is number 2, Julio Jones. Julio Jones, if he can stay healthy, could potentially challenge Megatron as being the best wide receiver in the NFL. Fast, physical, speed. You have to look at what Julio is. In 2.5 years, he has come on the Atlanta Falcons and took over Roddy White's top wide receiver position. Why? Because his hand placement. He knows how to break easy jams at the line of scrimmage, even difficult jams. He is also one of those guys that he's worked on his speed, and we've seen him get breakaway plays for the Atlanta Falcons. He has had 2 big injuries, but looking at his work ethic, the kid can really ball. Julio is one of those once-in-a-lifetime guys that when you have Julio on your team, you feed him the ball. Now, they did lose Tony Gonzalez because he did retire, but you have to look at Julio still being the best wide receiver on that team. He's going to get his catches, even though he'll be double-teamed, even though he'll be triple-teamed at times. You have to look at him. He's going to eat. Matt Ryan of the Atlanta Falcons is improving. Julio is also. And with him being a gym rat and him trying to be healthy and him changing his habits as far as his eating habits and trying to be more disciplined and take care of his body better, you're going to see Julio do big things going into the NFL 24-2015 season. I'm very confident about that. And we all know who number one is. Number one, Mr. Megatron. Mr. I'm going to catch it over 4 people. Mr. The hell with your defense. I could care less who you have on me. I'm still going to catch the ball. Megatron is a dynamic talent. You know, and he is year after year. Let's just say last year he broke the Madden curse. I mean, not last year, but a couple of years ago he broke the Madden curse, and he's potentially played at a high level each and every season. He's the reason why the Detroit Lions are relevant in any way, shape, or form right now. We've seen him go up against double coverage, single coverage, triple coverage, quad coverage, still making plays. So it doesn't matter who he has on the side of him. Even though having Reggie Bush in the backfield and him going out and passing lanes and things like that, that is good. But Megatron is the guy for that offense. He is what makes them go. He is the ultimate threat at wide receiver in the NFL because he is fast. He is physical. He does have the jumping ability to jump out the roof. So, It's crazy. It literally is crazy. There's not a better receiver in the NFL right now better than Megatron, and that's relevant. That's prevalent from what we see on Sundays each week, and you know, defenses can't stop it. They can only hope to slow him down. What can I say? Megatron is one of the best wide receivers in the NFL today. So, let me know what you think about the top 5 list of NFL wide receivers today in the NFL 2014-2015 season going into it. Leave your comments below. Do you agree? Do you not agree? Is there a wide receiver that I didn't name that should be on this list? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, check me out at justmypicks.com for all the breaking news. Also, follow me on Twitter at justmypickstv. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can debate with me each and every week when these videos come out. We have all the breaking news. We have all the hottest sports. Let me know what you guys feel in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to share my video in your sports group on Twitter, on Facebook, so we can debate with you each and every week. Thank you very much, and you have a great day.